G'day, 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 g'day. How's it going? Da 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 da. How are you, Finn? Good to see you. Ambrose, how's it going? How's it going, champions? What's going on? What's news? What do you like to watch movies about? Hey, Animator, good to see you. Movie about nothing. I think that was Seinfeld and not a movie. Wow, O&T. It's probably like a specific movie. You're thinking, oh, what's that movie about the thing? About zombies? Oh, that would have been a good guess. Movie about mothers. No. Wow, OT. That's so strange. G'day, Voidy. Potatoes. Those are my favourite movies. I'm on a bit of a potato binge at the moment. I'm eating a lot of potatoes. University of Sydney did a study on satiating foods, and that number one came boiling potatoes. Like how satiating they are versus how many calories they actually have. See you later, Animator. Good luck with your call. We have 2 teas. Yeah, so if you want to lose weight, apparently boiled potatoes is the way to go. 2 teas. Are we TT? About rotting. No ING. Hotties. Movies about hotties. Can't be right, but we can try. Something O. TT. E. Something something. About Botlum. About Motlum. About the lottery. Oh, that's a chance. Movie about lottery. That's right. What's the movie? I guess probably a lot of movies about the lottery. What comes up if we Google movie about lottery? Wow. Yeah, a lot. Jerry and Marge Go Large. Alright, that's probably the movie. Isabella, wow. Good to see you. Welcome. How's things? Been a minute? It's been more than a minute, champion. How are you? How are your studies going? You solved HIV yet? HIV? AIDS? I remember you promised me you were going to solve it. But good to see you. I'll go play Graham Jam. I wonder if anyone made a movie of the lottery by Shirley Jackson. Have not heard of that book, not seen it. Gonna start with Within. Things are busy. Just finished your first year of your PhD in biology. Not studying HIV anymore. Good memory. Excellent. How many more years to become Dr. Isabella then? 2 more years? I'm gonna imagine a PhD sounds like a lot of work. 4 years, mate. Oh, jeez. That's a lot of work. I was a horrible student. Ceased into. Ceason. These X's are worrying. Biology. Is bon a word? Like a hat? Is that how you say it? It is a word. I'm going to take it. I don't really want to use that E because E's are very valuable and it uses to. Adopt into? Maybe. Yeah, I want to save those E's. Big commitment, but being Dr. Isabella will be fun. It's been years? Oh no. Oh, yes. Welcome. Oh, no. Good to see you. Gus as well. Wow. Everyone's coming out of the woodworks today. Dr. Isabella will be fun. I watched some YouTube drama the other day about this exercise scientist, Dr. Mike Israetel, who got a PhD, and then this guy, and I only watched it because he's University of Melbourne, which Sarah's University of Melbourne actually. Did like a 70 video about how his PhD was absolutely useless. Menacing Banjo, oh my god, everyone is coming out of the woodwork. What is going on? Everyone that hasn't been here in donkeys is coming out. I got your mug downstairs, mate. I still use it sometimes. Not often, but sometimes. Far out. Gus, Banjo, Isabella. Oh no. Mate. Gee whiz. You use my mug sometimes too. Excellent. As you should. 5 A's is too many. 5 A's is a lot. We've almost got audit then. We've almost got audit there. Peesh, leash, deesh, teesh. Donkeys is up there with football fields in measurement, one at a time, one in long distance. Exact, exalt. Yeah, I think that's an Australianism. I don't think anyone measures time in donkeys. Just Australia. I don't know why. You did miss word games, so you're glad time zones cooperated tonight. Well, it's good to have you here, mate. Good to see you, and glad to hear that you're healthy. Yeah, time zones should be better for a few months while it's summer here and winter in America. And I think, yeah, just got a bit hour earlier for America, and it will get an hour earlier again once your daylight savings comes. So yeah, it'll be good if you can tune in now and then. I know PhD is very, very full on though. Measure length in football fields? No. We'll also measure length in donkeys. Goes on for donkeys, mate. We measure time in donkeys, length in donkeys. The calculus behind it gets very, very strained when you're measuring things donkeys per donkeys, or you take the derivative of that and you get donkeys per donkeys per donkeys. Then you're really getting confusing, but it's just how we do it. Imperial length. Mickey is also a unit of length. I think you're taking the Mickey right now, Finland, when you're saying that. Back to the game. Barn is a unit of area. Dang. I mean, Yankees measure things in feet, but who's got a 12-inch foot, mate? That is... You got to be built like Andre the Giant, I reckon, to have a 12-inch foot. Okay. X's. Not people you used to date, but the letter X. X's. How do we deal with you, lovelies? Off to bed. Hold your mugging question till you come back in 6 months. Looking forward to it, Banjo. We'll see you there, champion. See you in 6 months. Exits in 2. All right. Let's do it. We got 6 swaps. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 A's, 1 X. Hethhoff is cheaper word. It is. And we can do it in 1. Why not? Let's gamble. Is orcs a word? A-U-X? Orkson is a word. Hey, Voidy, good to see ya. sofa in 2. Well, I've given that up. We could do ha. Ha's are not too bad because we are littered in H's and A's. I'm going to do ha. Okay, now the U's are worrying. I could do pats. Tucks? That's probably a good word. Yeah, that's a good word. U and X I'd love to get rid of. But things might happen. Oh, mate, no, let me do something, please. Sudo or not, only if you're a Linux developer, mate. Ah, well, not bad. 3 stars. Password trigger. Oh, pars. Fathers. Patars. 11 today. The Colosseum. Is that 11? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not even how you spell Colosseum, you dingbat. Is it? No, that's only 8. That's nowhere near. 150 on yesterday. Dang. Well done. Sticking with it. Coliseum. Oh, I didn't even spell it right afterwards. Anyway, the Pantheon then. I don't know why I'm stuck on Roman buildings. The something. There are 2 spellings, and I missed both of them. It's quite impressive. The. Okay, that's a clue. We got a percent here. Anything else interesting? Some brackets. An exponent. So, I'm thinking science. The mathematics. The probability. No. Coliseum in Oakland and Colosseum in Rome. The study. You ever play word games still, Isabella? Percentage. There's a good word, Gus. Okay, let's try America. Only occasionally. Oh. The Philippines. How do I spell Philippines? Mate. Phil. Two P's and 1 L. 3 P's and 1 L. Who would have thought? Ah, it's not right. Is that the right number? 4, 8, 12. That's too many letters. You fell off doing them daily. Yeah, I only play a couple daily. I like the connections games the most. And the plus word. And the others. Sometimes I'll do the Gram Jam. Sometimes I'll do the Wordle. The philosophy. No, we're a place. We're a place. The Antarctica. But starts with the. There's not that many countries that start with the. The Bermuda Triangle. The Mediterranean. Oh, dang it. He had a friend become obsessed with Samantha. Oh, mate. 3 years ago, or whenever that came out. Oh, I loved it so much. We still play on stream sometimes. Mostly the Dowsel, though. Because it's good to have the extra clues. The Netherlands. I don't think that's enough letters. Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11? It's enough. Yeah, never mind. Oh, that's where Peter Pan is from. Netherlands. Well done. Netherlands is one of those places. It's just like, wait, isn't it called Holland? And then, who are the Dutch? Anyway, well done. Good get. 8 guesses. Dang. Good teamwork. Makes the dream work. Dazzle. George Burney Shaw. The Dutch are great speed skaters. Yes. Let's try speed skater. Ooh, skater not bad on meaning. Athlete. Athlete. Worker. Sport. Here we go. Manager. Worker. Athlete. Sculptor. Genius. Thank you, Ambrose. I'm going to put it in even though it wasn't a guess. Good at skating with one hill. I mean, speed skating's flat. Unless you're talking about ice speed skating. I don't actually know. Worker. You must be talking about ants. Oh, ant is good on spelling. What about gnat? Tan. Tan is even better. Stan. You don't know what a stan is, man? It's like a super fan. Tans. Tin. Okay, we can work our way to check every one of these letters. The A is important. The T isn't important. It's probably just a man. It's just a man. We're just ordinary men, Chad. It's just a man. We're doing good today. How many guesses is that? 15? Oh, wow. Average is 24. I guess a lot of people would just throw in the word man. We're just... No. Wasn't it the quote, we're just ordinary men from the... I don't know. It's the British kids show. Yeah. We're just men. Just ordinary men. Tanner is his name, I think. Anyway. What now? Let's do Wordle. Hacker. Hacker. Yes, hacker. Alright, what's the word I see in chat that's 5 letters? Right, window goes off to the right side. Oh yeah, alright. Righto. There we go. Right is not right. Let's try pound. Spoke. Spool. Spoo. Not spoon, not spook. Not spool. Spoof. Oh, mate. Spoof has got a very bad meaning in Australia. Very, very bad meaning in Australia. Anyway. Nanny store spoil spook spoof. Well, we drew on the 5s then. Alright, let's play the Clever Goat games, eh? Spoof. That's how Australians pronounce it. I know I often deliberately mispronounce things, but spoof is how Australians spoof. Cap familiar, keyboard, swimsuit, goggle chant, snorkel house, Cheshire, piano, doja ordinary, copy stray usual, stray cat, Cheshire cat. I don't really want to put a 2 in yet. Same vowel as spool. Got it. Spool. Spoof. Doja is a type of cat. What's a doja cat? Oh, copycat. Boom. All right. I'm just missing all of these. Any other... A house cat? Wow, I found 2 of the 5, but there's 5. Well done, chat. Ordinary, familiar, usual. Yeah, I reckon that's a shout. Cap, goggle, swimsuit, snorkel. You're doing a bit, you're in the water, mate. And these have keys, and chant is what chat does. Boom. The cat plays piano on YouTube. That might be the oldest video on YouTube. Let's see if a dyslexic can help you guys. CHT, I believe in you, champion. Doja Cat is a rapper. Oh, no wonder I did not know him. Welcome. HTC. Good to have you here. Unfamiliar blood, food, Cheshire. Cheshire again? What? How often do you see the word Cheshire? The oldest video on YouTube is a trip to the zoo. Yes, it's called Me at the Zoo, and it's one of the original founders. I don't think I've ever watched it, actually. Moose. Blood bank, food bank. Clothes bank. I don't know. Cheshire is sticking out because we don't actually have cats. Okay, what about fresh, novel, unfamiliar, original? I reckon that's a shout. Hatter and Cheshire are Alice characters. We just watched a show, a Japanese show. It's sort of on the back of Squid Game called Alice in Borderland, except it's Japanese. It's very silly. It's so silly. I enjoy it, but dang, you gotta turn your brain off. Caterpillar. Good stuff, chat. Good teamwork, because I had no idea. Blood bank, food bank, money bank. You watch a bit of that too? It's very silly. Very bloody. Moose milk syrup. Is this some sort of food? Chocolate. Oh, yeah. Chocolate clothes. Chocolate food. Chocolate blood. Chocolate money. A chocolate bar. That sounds likely. Very tasty. And is this banks? Oh, things you can donate. Oh, well, I guess that's similar because blood bank, food bank, clothes bank, money bank. You donate those. Chocolate bar. Yum, yum. Alright, let's do... Actually, I'm just going to quickly do the crossword while we're here. That's all, folks. Porky Pig. Divulges a secret. Probably tells. Shade of black named after a mammal. Oh, I don't know. Cow sounds a moose. This is so frustrating, Cry. I don't know, mate. Six-pack muscles are abs, so tells is rubbish. Alright. Andean pack animal. Probably a llama. Counterpart to parts in an auto bill. I don't know what those words means. Online journals, a blog. Jam sesh is a musical gathering. Sable is black. Blabs and labor and arc. Good stuff. Arc. Arc. Alright, let's do Kinexo, and then we're going to do the real one. I'm going to try this one without your chat, so you minimize now. Caught it, bean deliver theory, cross table bikini wound, transfer cheese, bed give, sauce, hand, salad, toppings. Topping, salad, sauce, cheese. Bean. Bean, cheese, salad, sauce. Maybe what goes in a burrito. Dang! Toppings is in there somewhere. Oh, I also got crust. Yeah, pizza. That's better. What is bikini doing? Bikini wax? That's not right. Theory, transfer, hand, salad. Transfer, hand, give, deliver. You just... Seed. There's a good word. What's Cordit doing? Bean bed. Word salad, word bean. Oh, it's going to be blank something or something blank with salad and bean, I think. Tabletop, salad top. But the other category's very strange. Blood wound, blood salad, blood bean. I need your help, chat. I'm bringing you back. String. String bikini, string bean, string theory, string. What's the other string? Oh, the string quartet. I know it's pronounced differently, but... And then, what's this? What's the last one, champions? Salt? A bed of salt? You salt a salad? Salt on the wound? No, dressed. Wow, that's tricky. Dress a wound, dress a salad. Dress a bed's hard. Dress a table. That's a bit rough. That one's rough. That is rough. All right, the real one now. You're going away for a second again, champions. Connections. Kidney golf. Great Bronco. Pinto. Vacuum Kitty Lima. Navy Olympic. Elephant Fiesta. I do like that word, fiesta. When we're on holiday, it's just like, let's go to another fiesta. Infinity Bravo Mustang Delta. Surely we're beans. Unless that's a really nasty red herring. And it is. Thing large, great elephant. Vacuum, eh? Wow. Olympic rings. Oh, Olympic could be used for large as well, couldn't it? But what's the other one? Infinity? Infinity Stone. Kidney Stone. Olympic Stone, is that a thing? Mustang Stone, Delta Stone, Fiesta Stone. Elephant Stone, maybe? Kitty Stone, Great Stone, Bronco Stone. Pinto has pint in it. That's pretty useless. Delta has delt, the muscle. An elephant has a trunk and tusks. I want to say these three are cars: a Golf, a Pinto, and a Bronco, and a Fiesta. Oh, Mustang's a car as well. Oh, chat, I need your help, champions. Car models: Fiesta, Bronco, Pinto, Infinity, with an I. Surely. Is Mustang a brand? Others are Ford. Ford Mustang, Ford Fiesta. Yeah. Good stuff. Ford models. Good stuff. Golf is VW, indeed. All right. Bravo, Delta, Lima, phonetic alphabet. Oh, I didn't even think of that. And kidney. Navy? What's the other one in the phonetic alphabet? Golf. Oh, wow. Okay. Nice. Good stuff. Olympic, elephant, great, and infinity. That's what I thought before, but in terms of big. Oh, that's not even one away. That's absolute boulder dash. Pools. Olympic pool, infinity pool, kiddie pool. What's the other pool? You're onto something, Finn. Vacuum pool? Kidney pool? Is that a pool filled with kidneys? Navy vacuum great elephant. Navy vacuum great elephant. Oh. I don't know. Liverpool but kidney. Welcome, Peter. Seal. Navy seal, elephant seal, great seal, vacuum seal. Oh, mate. I started so strong. But good thing chat's here to win these games for me. Well done, champions. Good stuff. Seal. Seal is wild indeed. Most of them are, unless they're in a zoo. Okay, let's do the plus word. That is a tough purple. Indubitably. Alright. Rogue. No idea. Private instructor. Coach? Is that private? I don't know. Make amends. I don't know. Someone Jap comedian. I don't know. Animal hides. Furs? I don't know. Item to stick on an envelope is a stamp. Wow. I had 1 out of 5 and it was wrong. Okay. Something pie, a poppet. Cutie pie? Bikini, I don't know. Claude Monet, I reckon. Did the water lilies. Oh, Monet. Iron and crowd. I don't know. A rogue is a scamp. Alright. Private instructor. Tutor. Okay. Make amends. Amend would fit, but I don't think that's right. Oh, iron is in not the metal, but the press. What else? Oh, it is cutie pie. Alright, I don't understand what a poppet is. Sounds very British. Animal hides, pelts, obviously. Probably Miles job. Bikini, atoll. Make amends is a tone. So that's right. And then we're P-E-R... P-E-A... Oh, just peace. No, what? Okay, 1 second. I haven't looked at you yet, chat. But I've done something incredibly silly. Like, put a P there. Oh my god, this is... What am I doing, matey? A recap. Oh my gosh. Ha! Good teamwork. I did it all myself, but I'm sure you tried to help. That was not my best. But not too bad. Not too bad. Alright. What should we play, champions? What should we play? Time guesser, okay. If you demand it, I'll play it. 1962. Let me... Tusser. Szobafesto Mazzolo. Boltcha. I'm thinking like Lower Eastern Europe. Catfishing? Yeah, we could do that. Hungarian. Oh yeah, I like that. I like the sound of Hungary. Let's try Budapest. Polish. Could be. And I'm reckoning very, very old. I mean, mate, they hadn't even invented horses yet. War damage? Yeah, World War One. I don't know. 19. When was World War One? 09 to 15. Is that right? 09 to 15, I want to say. So 1914. 14 to 18. As I said, 14 to 18. 56. Mate, just get yourself a car. Soviet invasion. That's not our best. Sarajevo. That sounds Spanish. Nikon. That's a Japanese brand. That probably doesn't tell us a whole lot. It's probably just press. We're at the Olympics. Didn't see the results. Oh, the year was 1952 or something. Bosnia, 1992. Sarah Hale. Is that in Bosnia? Is it champions? I'll take your word for it. Where's Bosnia and Herzegovina? Oh, okay. Good stuff. Let's get this one spot on. Where's a stadium? There's a stadium. All right, I'm going to say we're there. Winter, yeah, definitely Winter Olympics because look, it's very cold. 1998 is a Winter Olympics year. I don't know, we'll go 94, 1990, 18988. I don't think that's right. Based on the fashion, yeah, I'd go 90s, so let's go 92. Don't guess yet. Too late! 84, mate. Wrong stadium as well. Oh, I went the wrong year as well, didn't I? I just explained why it couldn't be 1992 and then I guessed it. Tricky. We don't have any Winter Olympic competitors in Australia, so no one really pays attention. Except for Steve Bradbury. We got some chop suey there, so we must be in China. There's no other clues to suggest a country that's not China, I think. I don't think there's anything. Not a thing. Although those buildings don't look terribly American, do they? That looks European. Chop suey is American. Yeah, I know. Must be America. What are we thinking? New York? That says something. Model T, 1918. Maybe this is at the end of the war and America's all happy about it. Could be a visiting state flag. I mean, does America have moose? I always think of moose as a Canadian animal. San Francisco. Well, we do have the tram tracks, but a lot of places had tram tracks back then. Yes, you have moose. Alright, I'm going to go San Francisco. Yep, just down the road in a little known place called Manchester, New Hampshire. Armistice Day. Good stuff getting the year though, champions. Just down the street. Manchester's a city in NH. Yeah. Oh, I didn't even read Manchester Credit House there. I guess it makes sense that there's a Manchester in America. Oh, we got another tram. Clayfield. Queensland Government something and Tourist Bureau. Alright. I guess I'll take your word for it that we're in Bris Vegas probably. I think back then places like the Gold Coast and Cairns weren't terribly populated, so Bris Vegas is probably a shout. Queensland, the land of the Queens. Yes, must be England. Whenever I see the word Victoria, Queen Victoria, mate. Whenever I see New South Wales, well, we know where South Wales is. Everything's Britain. Oh. Adelaide. Adelaide, South Australia, mate. That's a big Adelaide. I think Adelaide might have been a person. So, yeah, this has got to be Queensland, eh? You wouldn't have a big building like this in Adelaide, in Radelaide. Looks like a ship. No, I reckon that's a building along the river there. We got a bridge here. But I still think surely we're in Queensland. He is very Australian. Got horse and cart. Maybe we're still in 1918, eh? Wellington? What? Does it say that? No, it's not Wellington. I don't think that's a W. That's Intelligence and Tourist Bureau, I think. What are the terms I use for Australian cities like Radelaide? Rad. R-A-D. Because, I don't know. It's a little bit in jest. I like Adelaide, but people call it Radelaide. Ironically, because it's a bit boring. Adelaide's one of the few places in Australia that actually has a different accent. Most Australia has the same accent, but Radelaide has actually got quite a posh British style accent. They talk a little bit. No, that's Irish. Oh, how are you? Good to see you all. I'm from Adelaide. Welcome to the stream. It's sort of like that. It's hard to... I don't know. That probably just sounds Australian to the rest of you, but it's a little bit of a British accent. A little bit posh. The tram to Clayfield. I don't know where Clayfield is. Anyway, I'm going end of the war as well. 1918. 1910, and we were down the road. Queen Street, Bris Vegas. Bris Vegas is called that because it's quite a... Queensland's considered quite a party area. It's sort of like... Well, it's sort of like the Florida of Australia. And Brisbane's got quite a large casino. So, big holiday town. People call it Bris Vegas. We're in Bolivia, right? Nickname for Canberra? Canberra, the nickname is the worst place in Australia. Sports ball. For those of you that don't know, when Australia had to decide its capital, Sydney said me and Melbourne said me, and they couldn't agree, so they built somewhere in the middle of nowhere called Canberra, and now it's just like a government house and not much else. World Cup maybe when? Surely this fella. I don't mean to body shame, but mate, I don't reckon he's quite in World Cup form at the moment. Which makes me think charity game. This guy looks like he's an ex Canberra. Yeah, good one. He looks like he's an ex footballer as well, a little bit older. So a charity game, Bolivia versus blue and white. Finland? He doesn't look like the most Finnish person I've ever seen, so I'm going to guess that's a bunch of Boulder Dash as well, eh? Bolivia does not have a great history in the World Cup. I guess we'll say Bolivia, because I don't have any other clue. It's probably in one of these two countries, eh? Now, we just need to know... Wait, where is Bolivia? There it is. The Paz. And this screams 2002 to me. Could be a friendly. Yeah, I reckon it's a charity game. 2012. Brazilian former footballer Cafu drives the ball past Bolivia's president, Evo Morales, during the inauguration of a new sports field in Calana, a town on the outskirts of La Paz. There you go. 50 kilometers away. That's about an hour's drive, eh? Well, finding a stadium in satellite view would not have helped us there. 32,000, that is absolute rubbish. You were just reading about Evo Morales. Well, as was I. All right, Ambrose. It's time for your time to shine, mate, because we're going to play Catfishing. The game where you figure out the Wikipedia article. 70s, 80s English films. 2010s. Action. Australian. We're Mad Max. Yeah, this is Mad Max. Post-war. Post-apocalyptic, water scarcity, Australian film. Window. Is that better? Okay, just about. It's Bluey. I haven't actually watched a Mad Max movie. Anyone that's seen them, would you recommend actually bothering with the old movies or just starting with the new one? It's Australia, it's Bluey, mate. African American sportswomen, 1977 boxer. Former Muslims, Creole. Wow. Creole, Irish, African American. The second movie is where you start? Oh, really? Skip the first, eh? I don't know about boxers, mate. Female boxer. Malagasy. Wow. The first one is very different. Is there things you need to know from the first one? Let's watch this second one. This is probably Punchy McPunch in the face. I think that's her name. Layla Ali. Oh, that was my next guess. There you go. Daughter of Muhammad Ali. I wonder if there was a clue there that I missed. Not that it would have mattered. 14th century Christian mystics. Italian women, 14th century Dominican mystics. Who's your favorite one of those, chat? Like, if you had to choose just one. I know, just one. Are these always this obscure? Yeah, they're pretty nasty. Good thing Ambrose is a world champion of obscure nonsense. Died from anorexia nervosa. Oh, how sad. Did she go on a fast to death, perhaps? Helios? Heloise? Catherine of Siena. Italian mystic and pious laywoman who engaged in papal and Italian politics. Never had a clue. Never heard of her either. 1990s American science fiction series. Debuted in 1993. Epsilon Eridani. Fictional space stations. Serial space adventure. About extraterrestrial life. Set in the 23rd century. Wow. 90s sci-fi set in the future about a space station. Space Coast, Coast to Coast. That was a good show. The Jetsons. You gotta go back a little bit further than the 90s, mate. You returned from the relationship realm, Jay. Congratulations or commiserations. With your Catherine Worm, I don't believe you. Futurama? No, Futurama was later. This is 93 to 98. 93 to 98. Nothing to do with Star Trek. We'd have different categories. Stargate was later as well. About extraterrestrial life. It says it's a franchise, though. Battlestar Galactica? I'll try it. I know they did a newer one than that as well. Babylon 5. Good guess. That's hard. 18th century American clergy. LGBT. Apocalypticists. Who's your favorite Rhode Island LGBT clerical apocalypticist from? Yeah, only Quakers. Only Quakers. Oh shoot. Is that their name? Non-binary? Yes, non-binary. Ambiguous or disputed gender identity. Angelic visionaries. Ben Franklin, Jay? Mate, it's not worse than my guess. Actually, that might be worse than my guess. Yeah, I don't know. Billy McFaceball. Public Universal Friend? Jemima Wilkinson. What a name. After suffering a severe illness in 1776, the friend claimed to have died and been reanimated as a genderless evangelist named the Public Universal Friend, and afterwards shunned both birth name and all pronouns. Dang. Wow. Who would have thought that, ahead of the times, Public Universal Friend. I did. Wow. Iconic. Indeed. Absolutely. Absolutely ahead of the times with LGBT. Who would have thought that someone was already doing that back in the 18th century? Good for them. 1960s English musical dramas, romantic children's films, biographical drama, musical, Catholic nuns, Sister Act. Wasn't there a Sister Act? Was there a Sister Act in the 60s before it was remade? The Sound of Music. I like that better. Nice. Well done, Ambrose. Fictional companies, in-jokes, Looney Tunes, running gags. Acme. Easy. Easy peasy. Isn't there a real Acme? Didn't someone make Acme? The company manufactures outlandish products that fail or backfire catastrophically at the worst possible times, indeed. It's a grocery store? Dang. Wouldn't want my groceries to backfire that way. Zamibian American funk keyboardists from 1933. How many months should you be dating until you propose? I've got a good friend that dated for like a month before he proposed. For me, it took about 60. So, you know, mate. You do you. George Clinton. James Brown. Oh, mate. Dang. Probably should have got that. 192 establishments in Russia, Soviet Union. Companies based in Moscow. Government-owned companies of Russia. Mass media companies. What is the state media of Russia called? Of the Kremlin. Pravda? Good stuff, champions. It's TASS. But you tried your best. The Russian news agency. Well done, Finland. Sorry, mate. Should have waited for you. Finland's close to Russia. Child characters in film. Emma Watson. Fictional bibliographies, magic. Hermione. How do you spell Hermione? Granger? Did I spell... is it O-I or I-O? O-I? O-I. Hormones Grangers. Hermione Granger. Yeah, nailed it. Nailed it. Apparently she's black now. Apparently. Mad Max... Bang. Yeah, Layla Ali, that was hard. Catherine Siena's hard. Babylon 5's hard. Public Universal Films hard. Sound of Music, Acme. We got all the easy ones, but none of the hard ones, unfortunately. Hemorrhoids Grangers. Emma is black now? No, just the character. What's her face? J.K. Rowling. She's interesting. Anyway... Alright, what do we go on to? Let's go... She's a nutjob. She's a bit rough around the edges. Let's move on to... Scrandle? What is Scrandle? Have I played that before? The thrilling daily game of food comparison. Oh, I think I have played this, haven't I? It's where you vote on your favorite food. Which food do you think looks more appetizing, chat? Why are we on a bonus round? We just started. Failing a test is like getting an STD. Both will look horrible around women. Yes. This is tomorrow's. You did today's. Oh, mate, you're into it. Which food looks more appetizing to you, chat? The burger? We got to pick the good one, don't we? Today is tomorrow. The bottom, you reckon? Gus said burger. I need a tiebreaker. The good one. Yeah, that's not helpful, mate. How much is the bottom? 11.5 quid. Oh, wow. My window's rubbish. Why do you lot put up with this? That's better. Rough enough. Burger? Alright, Izzy. Oh. I guess that's just like, feed the game, because it didn't tell us which is better. I reckon mostly Yankee Doodles do this, and this, what looks to be close to a pie floater, an Adelaidean delicacy, but not a pie floater. I think people would just go the hot dog. Yeah, just barely. But yes. Steak Sanger versus, okay, that's easy. That's free. Really? Only 45% for the steak sandwich. That looked pretty good to me. That looks like nonsense. That looks better. Yeah. Yeah. I'll get your votes when I need it, chat. Okay, these both. Which looks... I think the second one people would find more offensive than the first. You like one? Yeah. I think, like, everyone can see the second one's gross, but some people might go, I could do it. People eat food that is edible to consume food. That is a fun fact. Palest hot dog in the world. I mean, the bread's bad, the hot dog's bad. Yeah, 36%. That's higher than I thought that would be, actually. Mate. Alright, I'm going to have to put in a safer work on this. Pies, peas, and pie, peas, and gravy. Oh, mate, I don't know. That same hot dog was in today's. Copenhagen. Gotta be 2. Surely. I think everyone's just gonna find that offensive. So, as much as I think that would actually be very tasty. That looks good to me. Oh, mate. Are you really eating that? How are you eating that without looking like a pervert? Poutine versus carne asada fries. I don't know what good poutine looks like. From the side, no shaming. From the side, you're just like, I'm not going to act it out anymore. Does that look like good poutine? I think I'd probably get this one, but it does look a little bit dry. For the price. Do people consider the price already much, do you think? I'm gonna go this one. Okay. No good. 5 sugar donuts. I'm gonna go with sugar donuts because you couldn't even be bothered taking a proper photo, mate. Go away with your crappy photo. Put in my mouth now. Those chicken wings look rubbish. That brownie looks alright. Yeah. 59% on those chicken rings? They looked awful, mate. Surely the stout. Mate! You guys are out of your mind. Ice cream and bread? What is wrong with you? You lot. This is why you can't trust people, chat. People listened to Coldplay and voted for the Nazis. You can't trust them. What do the percentages mean? I think it's like across all games, how often it's picked. That item. Alright, chat. I need another game. I need another game. What haven't we played yet? Let's go play some Mantle. Why not? Why not? That's not the right website. Samantha. Let's start with disgusting food opinion. Okay, food, not too bad. Eat. So probably a verb. Ate. Touch. See. Look. Temperature. Jump. Run. Eat. Consume. Taste. Measure. Make watch. Take lathe. Oh. Is lathe a verb? I know, like, to use a lathe, would you say I'm going to lathe? What's the verb to use a lathe? Machine. Wow. Machine is about as nouny as you can get. Machine, tool, system, worker, machine, lathe, scrape, robot. I guess you machine on the lathe, but do you lathe on the machine? Wood, mechanism, carpenter, build, builder, carpenter's up there, technology, wood, working, cook, carve, make. Machine, woodworking, carpenter are all very similar. Sculpture, oh yeah. Something to do with art. Erect. Cutting, measure, lever, lasser, grind, gyar, coog, trampoline, machine, battery's a good guess. No, it's not. Carpentry is slightly better. Blade. I'm thinking of the flying machine made by Da Vinci, which would be a creation. Let's try, for J, we're going to try the flying machine made by Da Vinci, which would be a creation. Ah, they don't have that word. How strange. Let's try creation. Pencil, plane, flooring, floor, scaffold. Wow, no scaffold. Pencil, carpentry, architecture, design, model, scale. Wow. Concrete. What about like just raw materials? No. Craft is a good word. Floor, paint, painter, glazier. Oh, glazier. Potter? Glazier. So probably a job, eh? Because carpentry and glazier are close. So what's a constructor type job? Kiln? Artiste, trade, builder, what do you call a demolitioner? Is that a word? Someone who works in demolition. Engineer, handyman, ceramicist. Oh, that is a word. Roofer. That's someone who gives roofies to women. It's not a very good job to have. Clay maker. Pottery. We did potter, which I think is the right term for someone that pots. Your friend's ex-wife cheated on him with a carpenter. That's unfortunate. Plumber. There's a good job. You make clay vessels on a lathe? Really? How does that work? Glass blower. Imagine if the answer is glass blower and I was just too French with my glazier. Electrician? We call them sparkies in Australia. A carpenter is a chippy on a vertical lathe. I can't even imagine the actual mechanics of that. What about mechanic? Glazier. What about blacksmith? I went to a blacksmithing festival a couple of months ago. It was very fun. What do you mean you don't know blacksmith? Oh, I spelled it wrong. Glazy, woodworker. Did I do? I think I did woodwork. Maybe not woodworker. Oh, it doesn't know woodworker. Oh, because I keep spelling it woodworker. Good guess. Framer? What about farmer? What about the candle stick maker? Is a candlestick maker someone who makes candle? Is a candlestick a candle or the holder of candles? Candlestick. Builder, I think I did. Painter, I did. I'll try them again just in case. The holder. That's a full-time job? Window. Wow. Why is window so close? What about door? Doorman. I did make a new video with a door about, it's called the doorman fallacy. Astronomer. Mason. That's a good word. Locksmith. Nice. Yeah. Just a smith. A candlestick is a tool for manipulating candles? Like, if you have a candle who, you know, is reluctant to get a job and you want them to finally get off their backside and contribute to a house, you'd use a candlestick? Did I do astronomer? I'll stick, no carrot. That's how I live my life. Wall. Glass door. Or you can use a candlestick as a murder weapon on recreational social games. Yeah, you think the people making the guns are the villains. It's the candlestick makers. We should have protests to protest them. Deprogrammer. What about just like scientist? No, that's way off. Knob. Yes, I am. Cabinetry. That's a good shout. Scientologist? I don't think so. I should make a video on the Scientologists. But then I'll get stalked. Artisan. Ooh, artisan. Oh! House. Wow, house is pretty good. So some sort of job or work to do with housing. Building. I think we did do craftsman. And handyman. Blinds. Flora. Doesn't like flora. Window. We've done. Structure. Carpenter. Carpentry. Concrete, brick, tile. Yeah, I think we've done all these. Gardener. Oh, we're getting outside. That's a good movement. No. Yeah, mason we did. It's a good guess, though. What other jobs? What other jobs need doing? Bricklayer. Oh, I keep spelling it brick later. Brick now, mate. Garbage man. Masonry. Bricky. That's what we call bricklayers in Australia. Glacier. Door frame. Technician. I have a possibility to be autistic, but I'm not getting checked until the end of my life. You do you. The drywall guy. Installer. Wall. Oh, mate. HVAC. We call them fridgies in Australia. I don't think fridgie is going to be the right word. What about just fridge? Fridge is pretty good. Air? Wizard? Oven? Bake a cake? Iceman? Yeah, we've tried frame. Iceman, the man with the power of ice. Journalist, probably rubbish, yep. Milkman. You know what I call Mickman? Daddy. You can take that any horrible way you want. There's a lot of horrible ways to take that. Juice man. Farmer. Milker. Planetarium worker. Framework. Man, can you imagine if that was up there? Glazier and locksmith and house. House sitter. A laborer. That's a good guess. Bartender. Margaret Thatcher. Glazier sitter. Home wrecker. No. What does glazier mean? A glass blower. There's someone that works with glass. Chimney sweep. Don't see too many of these anymore. Someone who puts windows in, indeed. Igloo. Watchmaker, no. I need to use the bathroom, chat. Just solve it while I'm gone. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Landlord, the lord of the land. Owner. Oh wow, owner's pretty good. Renter. Agent. Contractor, that's a good guess. Solarium. Spouse. Flundation? Foundation? Lord. Baron. Butler. Nurse. Glazier House Locksmith Owner. Owner. Developer? Why owner? Greenhouse maid? The butler. That's the one that murdered with the candlestick. Owner. Why owner? Seller. Buyer. They're pretty good as well. Professor Plum. Equipment. Land. Realtor. Ah, that's a good guess. I was trying to think of what a real estate agent, you could call them in one word. Truck. Delivery. Truck, not bad. Stove. Dumpster. This solve has been a bit of a dumpster fire. Fireman. Realtor is a registered trademark? Really? Who owns that trademark? Vehicle, gutter, road, sewer? The cable guy. Tradesman. Have we done that? I think so. Oh, no. Vehicle. Oh, mate. I did landlord, didn't I? Surely. We've done land and lord. Ooh, yes. Piper. Windscreen. Mechanic. Visor. Housewife. Mother. Landscaper. Homemaker. Oh, Glazier House Locksmith Owner. Artisan. Carpentry. Window. Mechanic. There's no jobs. Glazier. Building, construction, housing, studio. Studio's not bad. Warehouse. Oh, warehouse. Warehouser. Storage. Warehouse. Warehousing. Church. Warehouse. Like a delivery, deliverer. Cathedral. Hanger. Container. Amazon. I don't think so. Teapot. Just store a shop. It's so simple. It's so simple. How did we not get into commerce at all? Surely. Surely there's something that should have been closer. Trade? Surely. How is Glazier? I don't know. Why is that so close to shop? Surely house is closer to shop. Maybe because they work in a shop. Wow, cafe, bakery, salon. Thanks for joining, chat. We'll be back in 2 days for more Golden Idol. And then in a week for more of this nonsense. Good to see you all. Thanks for joining. Appreciate your company. Always a bit of fun. Bye for now. Good to see you, Isabella. Hope things are well, champion. Thanks again, all. Bye for now.